Day 75 here, and I'm in Daphne, Alabama, just outside of Fairhope, Alabama, and I'm going to be doing a little tutorial for you today for St. Patty's Day. Now, here's the thing. I need to get some water. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I'm back, I know the lighting's not that great. You're going to have to bear with me. The hotel didn't have very great lighting in here. But the thing is, we're here a little bit early, and I promised Annalisa, or however you pronounce it, hopefully I got it right the first time, that I would do a St. Patty's Day face design and an arm design thing for her. So I'll probably do the arm design right here where you can see it nice and cool. It can go anywhere you want. That's great. Confirmation on my package did get sent out yesterday, last night, UPS ground. I should be receiving it by the end of the day tomorrow at the Page and Palette at Latte Dot. So I'll be happy about that because I'll be able to get my paints together and everything, and it's going to be really great and stuff. So I'll be able to make some more tutorials. Now, the tutorials I will be making will not be until after the show. Most of the videos you'll see will have stuff that do with the show, and we'll just have to see what happens. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a masculine type of design. And the reason I'm wearing my hat is my hair is really funky. So I'm going to be wearing my Al Capone no comment hat, and I can pull that back enough that you can see my face. Now this is going to be a more masculine St. Patty's Day design, okay? So you've seen pictures and stuff on how to do, you know, for females and stuff, cool swirlies and everything else and blah blah blah. So I'm not going to go into the cool swirly designs. I'm going to do a more masculine design, something that the guys will really want to have and stuff. Now bear with me. As I said, all the stuff I do I have never done before, so this is going to be an original. So I'm going to be just as surprised as you are by the outcome of it. So I'm just going to do kind of like an eye design for this St. Patty's Day. So, but you'll see me tomorrow in a video. It'll be really great because always on St. Patty's Day I always paint myself green. Now, as to what I am going to be, I have no idea. We're going to figure that out. So first off, I'm going to take my sponge, okay? And as you're noticing, I'm doing this tutorial for YouTube, not on my tutorials website. This way you guys can really enjoy it. Annalise can watch it on her birthday. Happy birthday early. And you know, you guys get a free tutorial to watch. So here we go. So first I'm going to pick up a little bit of green, and this is all Diamond Effects. I'm using my Diamond Effects for it. So you know the deal. KFBA 365 gets you 15% off your entire order at diamondeffects.biz. So get your butts over there, start ordering Diamond Effects, get your 15% off, and your free gift. Now, I've been told that it's not that great of a deal. I mean, you're paying a lot for shipping. Well, yeah, but think about it this way. That 15% off should take care of the shipping cost. So really, you're just paying for the product and not the shipping. Isn't that better? So, depending on where you're at. I'm trying to work out a deal with the Netherlands and stuff to, you know, get some deals over there. I'm only sponsored in the United States, so I can't get you the deals overseas, unfortunately, but we'll see what we can do. So first of all, I'm going to take my green and I mixed it in with a little bit of yellow, you know, just to subdue it a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do like I do on girls and stuff. I'm going to start in the corner of the eye. I'm going to work it up. to a nice point. I'm going to come out, I'm going to do another and another. Work it down. And work it out. So now I have a nice little eye design. I'm going to take another sponge, since I mixed that one in with the yellow. I'm going to take another sponge and I'm just going to pick up some fresh green. I'm not going to mix it in with any other colors. Now that I have the green, I'm going to go on the outside of these. I'm going to stipple them down a little bit so it kind of blends in. Just on the bottom edges of each of those points. If you need to, because I didn't really wet my sponge too much because I had just cleaned them, so they are a little moist. If you have to, pick up a little bit more water. You know, make sure you have your rags. Where's my rags? My rags are behind me. Have my rag, dab, pick it up. Make sure I get a nice green tone. I'm gonna darken in the eye a little bit. Because I want that to be nice and dark. This is a masculine design. Okay, I'm being goofy. What else am I forgetting here? Hotel rooms, they're great. Don't have a lot of room to do all this stuff, so keep forgetting where I placed all my stuff. Alright. Now I went out and went to Michael's. I needed a new brush. So I went out and I got a number 6 Royal soft grip from Michael's. If you can see it. Nice sharp point. $2.99. If it messes up, I just go out and buy another one for $2.99. But hopefully they won't mess up for a while. So unlike those $11, $15, $20 brushes, if this one gets messed up, I don't spend as much on it. I don't have to be as careful with it, even though you should be careful with them. Don't leave it sitting in the water. Okay, now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take my black, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. I'm happy. Can you tell? No, really I am. I'm very, very happy that I've got those paints coming in. I mean, I'll show you all what I received tomorrow in tomorrow's video when I get it. So it may be a late video. This one's going to be a little bit earlier than the past couple of days, but you know, I'm having time constraints, and instead of doing like other people do, and they take today's video and put it as tomorrow's, or today's stuff and put it as tomorrow's video, I'm doing it on a daily basis, so it always gets in the day I do it. Now, the day before midnight, my time, which is Eastern time. I even try to do that even though I'm in Central time right now. So I go ahead and I pick up my black. You know, right there, you can see it. And I'm going to outline the whole thing. And if you notice, I'm just adding a little flip to the end. Kind of give it that masculine touch. Itchy nose. Alright, it's enough goofiness. Now the great thing about doing this in the hotel room is I have a mirror right behind here, right back there. Okay, so I'm looking in the mirror, and this is actually pretty good because where the camera is at, you can see a really good side of my face. Now I should really be doing this from now on so that you can really get the full effect. Okay, it's hard for me to do the other side and let you see because of the mirror over here, but I may have to set up a way of having an angled mirror in the back so that it, you know, really gets what I need. But let me continue on. Alright, now I know the guys are going to get weird with this, but it really looks good if they line the eye. And we're going to kind of round out all the corners. We don't want any sharp corners there. Okay? So I'm gonna round out everything. So you get a nice design like that. Now I'm going to take a little bit more green, just regular green. Okay, nice diamond effects, bright green. I mean, this stuff is great, and more than likely it's going to stain my skin. What? You don't like my laugh? What's wrong with you? What are you looking at? Thought so. Better watch yourself. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to put some kind of like a tribal, you know, in behind it and stuff. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, so it's going to be a really guessing game with me too. But I wanted to try something a little bit different. So I'm thinking this is something that the guys would probably go for. If not, you could always try something different. But I mean, they're really not into shamrocks. They don't care about the shamrocks and stuff like that. So having something that's a little bit different is kind of cool. And you know, this is just a first time deal. You can do whatever you want with them. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is one that I would rock out on St. Paddy's Day at a club and stuff like that. Guys would be like, oh, that is so freaking awesome, dude. So, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to add a little bit of white to it just to break up the color and do a sort of a Brady Nair style so that it just really pops it out a little bit. And with the Brady Nair style is what you do is you don't do full lines. You do kind of broken up areas where the light is hitting. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, really just use your imagination. And so, there you go. There's a cool little eye design that you can do on a guy. Looks masculine, has the masculineness to it. And, you know, you can actually do this on both sides and create a mask. You can do tribal. Before you do the black lines, you can do all your tribal first, so when you put your black lines in, you don't have to worry about how close you get to the black lines. And that's a good way of doing it. Now, I'm going to scoot my chair over just a little bit. And my face is probably going to be out of frame for a little while. Just so I can show you, I'm going to do you a little design right here, Annalisa. So that you can see what you can do for a cool St. Paddy's Day design. Now, because I'm a guy, I'm going to do a guy design. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my line and I'm going to come down. I'm going to do a swirl. Okay? From there, I'm going to trace it around a little thicker. Fill in any voids. Make sure that point comes out really sharp. And then I'm going to take from here down. I'm going to do a line. Thicken it out. Alright? I'm going to come over here. I'm going to do a couple lines and always make sure you get them a little thicker. Ah, darn nose. I'm going to do a couple just like so. Okay? Up here, I'm going to come around it. I'm going to bring up a point. Thicken that up a little bit so it really blends in. I'm going to do another one off of here. Just a small one. I'll probably do another one right here. Just some little tribals. I'm going to do one right here. Okay? So you see? Now, I'm going to go in with a little shamrock right here. That way the guys don't feel left out for St. Patty's Day. Right? So as you see, got the shamrock, got the tribal. Now it looks all blended together. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take my black, which I am happy. I finally got a black and a white from Melissa last night during the jam. And that was cool of her because there's plenty of black here and plenty of white for us to get through what we need to do, especially since we're going to be in 2 different locations. So it's going to really help it out. Now I'm just going to outline certain areas on my arm so that the black really pops. So that I have the design really how it should be, so it really comes out the way it needs to. And if you notice, my lines aren't coming out bad for a $3 brush. So just because somebody says, well, you know, this one costs $20 and it works really well, doesn't mean that it may work well for you. You may like to have yourself a cheaper brush. It's all personal preference. Now, for the shamrock, I'm going to outline the whole thing so it can be seen. Okay. Go ahead and line all these little points. Okay. So now you have that. Now I'm going to go back with the white. And I'm going to outline the other side, highlight it with just a little bit of white. I don't want a lot, so I can get my rag. And I'm just going to do a very, very small line wherever I see the white needs to be. It's not going to be a prominent line. You don't want it to be a prominent line. You just want it to outline everything. So very light strokes will do on that. And inside the shamrock, I'm going to just give some little highlights to it. So there you go. You got a nice tribal with a shamrock in it that all the guys will like. You can put this on the arms, the legs, the shoulders, do tribals any which way you want. But there you go. So that's your birthday present, Annalise. That's the tutorial you wanted to see. St. Patty's Day face painting and St. Patty's Day tattoo. So I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. I learned a lot doing it and what not to do and how paint really itches your eye sometimes, especially when you get it in there. And then I needed antihistamine for the inside of my nose since it itches so much. I'm not gonna cuss. So I hope you enjoyed it. Looking forward to St. Patty's Day tomorrow. If you are in or around the Fairhope, Daphne, Mobile area and you know of a place that has a St. Patty's Day party going on and you would like to see me there and do face painting, or you can suggest a place that I could go to, please do it. I appreciated all the help I had last year during St. Patty's Day. I conversed with you on my phone, you know, and put a little seed out there for people, asking them, because I was going through Montgomery, and I found a neat little place to set up at. I would love to find a place for tomorrow. It's just that, you know, we're in a time crunch. We're doing this and that and everything else, and we just haven't been able to find a place. So if you know one, you know, leave me a comment in the blog below, which I'll show you pictures of the arm design in this in better lighting so you can see it better. And just leave me a comment on YouTube, Facebook, the blog, whatever you need to do. Just let me know of a place that's around. Other than that, what else can I say? Anna Arthur 81 from YouTube wrote me a small message. She's been sick lately and she's got some other stuff she's got to do, but she just received her book. The book, The Wolf Brothers 50 Friendly and Fiendish Step-by-Step Designs. She's finally received that book, and she will be doing a video response to it in a few days and stuff. I don't know how long it's actually going to take her, but she did receive it. So I want you to know, these contests are real. You've seen the results. Shannon Sims, or Shannon Randolph, she did receive her 3 FX gelatins from Krylon, or Graft Open. So she received those. She posted the picture up on Facebook, which you can see. Anna Arthur's received hers, and I want to see a response from her, as you know, doing a face out of there as a response to the contest if she can. And hope you're watching, Anna. I love your work. She is really great. Check her out, Anna Arthur 81 on YouTube. So the only ones I haven't received little responses on, Ain't Misbehaving, which I didn't even know. She's from Kingsport, Tennessee. She's very close by to me, and we'll have to collaborate one time on a contest or a video one of these days. So the next time I'm in the area, I'll get with her and see what we can do. But Simply Kendra, I'm still waiting to see if you have a response for me from the free PDF that I sent you for entering my contest. I'd like to see you do at least one of them, you know, even if it's just regular cosmetics. If you don't have face paints, even regular cosmetics, because Ain't Misbehaving did the dog that was in there, and it looked awesome. She put her own little twist in it, and it was cool. Same with you, Powerful Flaming Rose. If you're watching this, I'd love to see you do a response, a video response to my contest using the PDF file that I sent you. Now, if for some reason you're not doing one because the file didn't get to you or something, contact me and I'll get it back out to you. So other than that, I'm just going to stop rambling on. I know there's a lot that I have to say, and I'll get to that in the next couple of days. But remember, up here, yesterday's video, tomorrow's video over here, you know, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all the views that I'm getting on my blog and on YouTube and on Facebook. It's really great to see you guys. So, hey, I'll check you guys tomorrow, and wait until you see what I look like. Love you guys. Bye.